Last year, Kim and Pete attended the Met Gala together.
Guys, let's admit it. At one point, we all thought Kim K and funny man Pete Davidson were going to make the best celebrity couple in town, but it seems we all got it all wrong.
How was your vacation with Pete?
It was I would say the best way to describe it was just really relaxing.
The two seemed to be overly in love, being goofy and walking all over the world, enjoying exotic holidays, but it turns out Kim is one hard person to deal with, according to Pete.
Oh, my doctor. The guy who made College Dropout thinks I have AIDS.
Kim K recently revealed that she and Pete Davidson both have regrets about their relationship, raising the question of who is speaking the truth. The model has recently spoken publicly about her relationship with the comedian, which began roughly 9 months after she filed for divorce from rapper Kanye West. Kim has admitted that she now wishes she had waited longer between the two relationships. "I definitely jumped into another relationship so fast," she said to her sisters Kylie and Kendall Jenner.
I definitely jumped into another relationship so fast. It got my mind away from stuff, and that's not a way to run from things.
It got my mind away from stuff, and that's not a way to run from things. It's better to deal, heal, and then feel, she opened up to her sisters. Kim and Pete sparked dating rumors in October 2021. He even inked several tattoos honoring her during their 9-month relationship. The mother of 4 now says she felt a lot of guilt following their split since Pete went through a lot because of her past relationship with Kanye.
The reality is, life is really different, and when you know it can never get back there.
For those who are not aware, here is the tea, served hot. While Kim was dating Pete, Kanye made a number of unflattering social media posts about the couple. Kim has recently been linked to NFL star Tom Brady after her separation from Pete, but they have both denied any romantic involvement and instead claimed to be simply good friends.
After rumors began swirling that the two are dating, ET's learning they're just friends.
People don't see the context behind it.
Kim has admitted that despite the drama surrounding her ex-husband, she does not wish to view the situation negatively.
Go through things in relationships, and I do think back to the social media part. Sometimes people post all the good things.
Yeah. "I'm not going to take every experience and bad thing that happened to me and carry that into my life," she explained. "What am I supposed to be learning from this? How is this going to make me a better person?" The recently released episode featured the mom of 4 breaking down in front of Khloe Kardashian over Kanye's rants.
Makes your kids happy, especially Nora since she's the oldest, then do it.
"It sucks when someone doesn't see how different they are," the model emotionally belted. "I will always keep looking for that person. You'll always hope you'll see a glimpse of them, and I hope I do. It's really confusing for me. It's so different from the person that I married. That's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back. I feel so bad for him," she continued. "I don't even think he feels bad for himself because I don't even think he knows how," she said, revealing that she hasn't spoken to Kanye about his anti-Semitic online rants over fears he'll probably go off on me. Kim and Kanye separated in March 2022 after being married for 6 years. The pair started dating in 2011, and in June 2013, they welcomed their first child, North. After their low-key wedding in 2014, they now have 3 children, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. In the fall of 2021, after Kim had her SNL hosting debut, she and Pete started dating. Kim's divorce filing from the Yeezy founder followed after a few months of dating. Several of Kanye's attacks on Kim and Pete surfaced as their relationship blossomed, both online and in the news. One of these was a music video for Easy, in which Kanye appeared to abduct, tie up, and bury a clay version of Pete.
There it was, don't interrupt, just because it's no love, shoulder shrug.
While dating the Skims creator, the King of Staten Island actor was concerned that he might become a long-term victim of the infamous Kardashian curse, a source close to the comic told newsrooms. In fact, the comedian has been bragging to his buddies about how none of his other celebrity ex-girlfriends, such as Kate Beckinsale, Kaya Gerber, Ariana Grande, or Margaret Qualley, is as terrible as the second-born from the famous Kardashian clan. The more he reflects on what he went through with Kim, the more Pete wants to pinch himself and ask what the hell he was thinking, the source added. His swagger was gone, and he seriously worried he'd become a long-term victim of the Kardashian curse. The anonymous capped the statement.
Let Kylie explain.
Kardashian curse is every male figure that comes and dates the Kardashian, their life kind of just goes downhill after that.
The Kardashian curse is a fan-created notion, something that is now strongly linked to the famous family. According to sources, it's the belief that the Kardashian bloodline happens to jinx all of their ex-partners whose lives fall into disarray after splitting from them. And looking at it, it's becoming hard to dispute that. According to a source from Hollywood Life, Pete Davidson now understands that they were doomed to fail as a couple. While Pete was torn up when the split first happened, he has had some time now and is in a much better place with it. He sees that they were clearly not meant to be, the insider explained. Apparently, the Saturday Night Live star felt they're not just from two different worlds, but more like two completely different universes. The prospects of Pete and Kim getting back together, according to the insider, are limited because they aren't talking to each other. Pete does not talk to Kim now, and they pretty much had a clean break, they said. The initial reports of Pete and Kim's breakup cited scheduling conflicts as the primary factor in the couple's decision to part ways. One insider told E! News that the couple's hectic work schedules made it really difficult to maintain a relationship. The insider reassured fans, though, that the breakup was amicable and that the two still hold a lot of love and respect for each other. The list of Kim Kardashian's ex-boyfriends now includes Pete plus several famous names we know. The model's romantic history has been extensively covered in the media ever since she first appeared on a reality show in the early 2000s. The first boyfriend she introduced to the world was music producer Damon Thomas. The second, former NBA player Chris Humphries, a union that infamously lasted only 72 days. The third, Kanye West, with whom she shares 4 children but divorced in 2021. Although she is happily single, from what she revealed in September 2022, Kim has expressed a desire to spend the rest of her life with a man, meaning she is still open to breaking more hearts. Strong men, please, you can sign up. I feel like I have to go to different places. Clearly, it's not working, whatever I'm doing. Maybe I could go to a hospital and meet a doctor or a law firm. I think it's going to be like scientist, neuroscientist, biochemist, doctor, attorney. That's maybe what I envision in the future, Kim K opened up.
I think I'll always be a hopeless romantic and always want to be in love. And definitely love sharing my life with someone and love creating a life with someone. I definitely will take my time.
Even though her past relationships haven't gone as planned, the mom of 4 confessed she'll always be a hopeless romantic on Jay Shetty's podcast, On Purpose, back in May of this year. I definitely love sharing my life with someone and love creating a life with someone, the reality star said, adding that she's in no rush to find a new romantic partner. I'm not lonely. Kim eloped with the older music producer Damon Thomas while she was only 19 years old. She and Thomas got a divorce in 2003 after being married for only 3 years. She later expressed sorrow for her decision to marry her wild phase boyfriend after she had her first ecstasy experience. Thomas dismissed rumors that she was a drug addict after her remarks, dubbing their connection Young Love. Then there was Ray J, the brother of Brandy, who later became a singer, actor, and reality star in his own right. In 2003, Kim started dating Ray J, whom she had met while working as a stylist for Brandy. They dated for 3 years, during which time Kim created the infamous sex tape that shot her to fame in 2007. The model then admitted to having taken ecstasy during the taping, saying it was evident to anyone who watched back the footage. Absolutely, everyone knows it. Like, my jaw was shaking the whole time, Kim tried to explain during a past episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Today, Ray J is a household figure, even though their relationship ended in 2006. Sometime in 2018, the ex-couple's sex life was the subject of allegations made by Ray J, who claimed to have detailed specifics regarding the couple's marathon sessions. On Twitter, Kim dismissed Ray J's charges by calling him a pathological liar. Then, in 2022, gossip spread that the couple's sex tape contained even more material that hadn't been made public. Kim's ex-husband, Kanye West, managed to get his hands on the hard drive where the tape was being stored, effectively putting a stop to any further releases. The examination revealed that the hard disk included nothing sexually unseen, merely travel and club footage. Ray J declared the entire plotline on the Kardashians to be such a lie. Then, in 2006, Kim started seeing Nick Lachey. The couple went on one date together, which was photographed by paparazzi during a matinee showing of the Da Vinci Code. Lockie believed that Kim may have called the photographers to snap them together. She left about halfway through and went to the restroom, and then shockingly, there were 25 paparazzi when we left the theater. I think there were other things in play on our little rendezvous. Couldn't be a nicer girl, we had a great time, Lockie said on Watch What Happens Live in 2019, adding that the two no longer keep in touch. Well, that's Kim for you, and with every passing day, it's becoming more clear that Pete Davidson was just another one of her romantic victims. Thankfully, he noticed earlier and left. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.